Hello and welcome to another Voice of TOD video on the same thing that we just did the last video on. This is a bit mad, and I'm a little bit unsure as to why I'm doing this, because the other video is there and I pinned a comment in the other video basically confirming this. But this is the official statement for the Henry Cavill Warhammer 40,000 TV show that was a mere 3-4 hours ago rumour. This has now been officially confirmed. I'm over here on the Warhammer community website, which is, I guess, your one-stop shop for all things Warhammer news, at least. I figured we'd just run through it. There is a video that I'm not going to play, but this might give us more information. So, Warhammer starring Henry Cavill. Here's one heck of a surprise gift for all Warhammer fans, and it's not even Christmas yet. Games Workshop and Amazon Studios are working together to bring the Warhammer 40,000 universe to screens, big and small alike. And there's more. One of Warhammer's most famous superfans, Henry Cavill, well known for pointing out chandeliers that look like black stone fortresses, is on board too. He's bringing his lore expertise to the mantle of executive producer and his sword arm to the starring role. So not only confirming him as starring in it, but also exec producer, which I think he was with The Witcher. But this really helps to put him in the driving seat, and we know that he has a love for this stuff, and we know how loyal and focused he is on getting the lore right in big franchises like this. So far that sounds really good. There's a video here, but I'll link the article if you want to go and check it out. It doesn't tell you anything, it's just a moving image. It's what all videos are, right? But anyway, suitably excited yet, us too. Here's the official announcement. So Amazon Studios secures first of its kind rights to Warhammer 40,000 with Henry Cavill set to star an executive produced global franchise. They're pitching this pretty highly, aren't they? Project produced by Amazon Studios includes rights to a universe of Warhammer programming across multiple Amazon Entertainment businesses. So we're getting a lot more information from this now. Culver City, California, December 16th, 2022. Amazon Studios today announced that it has secured global rights to Warhammer 40,000 based on the immensely popular intellectual property from Games Workshop that has given rise to an immersive global hobby, Warhammer. The agreement encompasses rights to the universe across series, film, and more. Interesting. And will sit alongside Games Workshop's activities as they continue to make the best miniatures in the world. This is the first deal of its kind for Amazon Studio for IP of this scale. It's a massive IP, and it allows the company to utilise the title across its entertainment businesses. Henry Cavill, Man of Steel, Mission Impossible, Fallout. Oh yeah, his moustache was in Mission Impossible, wasn't it? He's set to star in and executive produce the Warhammer 40,000 franchise across all Amazon Studios productions. So not just this initial project, he is an exec producer across the entire thing. That's massive. Since launching nearly 40 years ago, the Warhammer universe has been constantly expanding through Games Workshop's miniatures, source books, tabletop games, animations, novels, a wealth of licensed material and video games. I will just do a bit of shameless self-promotion. Over on the Top Players Games channel, I'm currently playing through Warhammer 40,000 Space Marine. Go over there, link in the description, check it out if you want to visually see what Warhammer sort of looks like, just to give you an idea of what this world could be. Right, shameless plug over. Where were we? Warhammer 40,000 is set in the far future where humanity stands at the edge of what might be its brightest future or its darkest age. The threats to humankind's empire are many. Traitors driven by the fires of ambition. Alien empires sworn to reclaim the stars and the corruption of reality by malevolent gods. That's a better description than what the Yahoo article gave. Warhammer 40,000 has captured the imagination of fans of all ages from all walks of life all over the world, said Jennifer Slake, head of Amazon and MGM Studios. Of course, they got MGM Studios! Oh, does this complete side note that popped into my head, but does this rule Henry Cavill out of James Bond? Interesting. We're excited to work with Henry, Vertigo Entertainment, which wasn't mentioned in the other article, and Games Workshop across our Amazon Entertainment businesses on this brilliant immersive franchise for our global customers to experience for years to come. This is MCU level stuff. Oh, that's the hope. I've loved Warhammer since I was a boy, making this moment truly special for me. The opportunity to shepherd the cinematic universe from its inception is quite the honour and the responsibility, said Henry Cavill. I couldn't be more grateful for all the hard work put in by Vertigo, Amazon and Games Workshop to make this happen. One step closer to making a nigh-on lifelong dream come true. He looks pretty happy with himself. I mean, you would be. This is a pretty big day for him, isn't it? It's great news and we're absolutely thrilled. We're working with a fantastic triumvirate of Henry, Vertigo and Amazon. Henry's well-known love of Warhammer 40,000 and his passion as a world builder and storyteller will serve us all well in the coming years. Finally, Warhammer will make it to the screen as fans have hoped and as they deserve. Exciting times, said Andy Smiley, creative director of Games Workshop. Vertigo Entertainment's Roy Lee and Natalie Viscuso, Barbarian, the Lego franchise, the It films and The Departed. She gets more credits than Henry Cavill. Partnered with Henry Cavill early on to secure the coveted IP and deliver it to Amazon Studios. Vertigo will executive produce with Cavill and Games Workshop's Andy Smiley and Max Bottrill alongside Amazon Studios. So, we've got the creative directors of Games Workshop, Henry Cavill, superfan, and Vertigo Entertainment, plus Amazon. There's a lot of people getting tied up into this. But with Games Workshop's creatives being in there, that's a really good side. And Henry is a real stickler for the law, as we've said. This is shaping up to be pretty exciting for Warhammer fans. Henry Cavill's numerous projects on the horizon include Matthew Vaughn's globe-trotting spy thriller Argyle, the highly anticipated reboot of Highlander. I did a video on that 2 years ago. Guy Ritchie's The Ministry of Ungentlemanly Warfare. I don't know what that is, but I'm in if it's Guy Ritchie. And Season 3 of The Witcher. He's represented by WME. About Amazon Studios, do we need to read that bit? They're big. They're good enough. And Games Workshop, again, they're big. And they have major brands, Warhammer 40,000 and Age of Sigmar. Basically what that video is this symbol, like that half, but it's the whole thing, and this just breaks down and gets all decrepit and broken. That's all the video is. I don't know what this symbol represents. I don't know what the breaking of it is. It might be a lore thing. It doesn't look like the standard sort of Aquila symbol for the Warhammer stuff that I know of. But this is big. This is MCU level potential. With the right people involved, the right creatives, the right writers, directors, people who actually care about the lore. They could start anywhere. I'd be interested where they do start, because there's going to be so much money tied up in this that they have to make it for the non-fan, the non-interested in Space Marines and all that other stuff. You absolutely have to pitch this just right to pique as many people's interest as possible. The Warhammer fans are already in on this. The problem is going to be capturing the imagination of those who don't know what Warhammer is, or those who know what Warhammer is, but it's never really grabbed them. This is big. And I think this has been in the making for quite a long time. These deals don't just happen overnight. Who knows what's going to come next? Who knows what announcements? It's probably all going to go quiet while they find the right team to usher this in and start the building blocks. But Henry Cavill's involved. The creatives at Games Workshop are involved. Amazon have the money. Vertigo obviously have the talent. This could be the next biggest franchise. This could legitimately rival Star Wars, especially with the missteps that Disney have done, the MCU, and again with the recent missteps that they've done, DC, who are currently rebuilding, very soon, in the next, let's say 5 years, Warhammer 40,000 could be on everybody's radar, in the cinemas, on your TV. It's got that kind of potential, and I'm very interested to see where this goes. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next one.